So the movie's just it seems like it's more just trying to appease a select fan base. So
But you know why, right?
fan service in some sense, but just fan service for a non.
No, but it's a Netflix film. Like, that's the key here, I think. What it is that Netflix doesn't make their movies off of conventional pitches. They make it off of data, quote unquote, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they look into what their people are viewing. The whole classic example that's always given is House of Cards, right? They found that there was a giant overlap with people who watch Kevin Spacey movies, David Fincher movies, and this British miniseries called House of Cards. They're like, well, let's throw all three together and there's a series.
I did not know that.
So with this, Netflix gave Rian Johnson hundreds of millions of dollars, this giant contract for him and Daniel Craig to be several Knives Out movies. Like, we're getting more, right?
There's definitely a third one made.
But you can tell that it's like, what are the things? It's like, okay, what's our target audience? And so we have to narrow in on this target audience hugely. So we have to create the cast of characters who are the main characters of Twitter, in the sense of you don't want to be the main character that day on Twitter, right? Because that means you're the person everybody's crapping on. And so you got the men's rights activist, the politician, the designer, the brilliant scientist, the Silicon Valley doofus who thinks he's a genius. And the movie it assumes your position towards all those characters the second they're introduced, right? Just like it assumes a weird kind of affection for the assistant character, Peg, who's literally a nothing character. Like, I like Jessica Henwick as an actress whenever she shows up. I don't love her or anything, but her character is like, there's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah,
I was baffled. She just wears a bucket hat.
I was baffled about this like sort of Peg fan base, because I was just like, after the movie, like I didn't even recall that she was a character. Like, I had already forgotten because she's so not important.
Exactly. But the whole thing is that it sets up this idea that purely because she's an assistant character, who many of these people online have been assistants to annoying celebrities or people in newspapers or so forth, there's an automatic affection for purely the fact that there's a power differential, which somehow is supposed to be a positive quality for the character, even though the character has no qualities.